far as my favorite kind of music to dance to, that's an interesting question because most people would think it's like trap or club music, but I actually prefer a little bit slower beat just because there's a lot more you can do with that. There's a lot more intricacies you can flow into your dance. So my name's Christopher Nelson. I'm a grad student at UNCW. My calling to me is to go into research and science, but also into academics. I really want to teach. So if I'm going to be listening to music, it's a really big deal for me to have higher quality music. Having the ability to listen to music, but also to have it really great quality. So really clear vocals, high treble, but also have some really powerful bass. You can't really replicate that just with any simple speakers. So I'm going to be unboxing the Audioengine 512 portable speaker, and I'm going to try to connect to my phone and see what it sounds like. Ooh. That's really sleek. There we go.
Connected.
There we go. Let's see what it sounds like.
Excuse me if I say something bold tonight.
I can feel it vibrating in my hand too. That's kind of cool.
Cause these lips are wanting you, and not just my bite.
Wow.
Just a touch.
That's really nice.
And normally I wouldn't wear my heart.
Whoop.
But I'm feeling a little risky.
Cool.
And a little freaky, freak me.
It's got a really good range. Really high, really low. Definitely it's got some power to it too, so this should be really good. It's definitely putting out some serious power, and the crazy thing is that you do have a lot of the bass, a lot of the sounds coming out, but it's not it's not muddled at all, so it still sounds really clean. So you do hear a lot of the higher vocals, the really intricacies of the different music, or the different parts of the music in there. So it sounds really great. It's pretty much ready. So do you want me to just play it and go?
Yeah.
Okay. One of my favorite hobbies is dancing. Just the way that music moves people and people move to music. It's just something so intoxicating to me. Whenever people hear the word hip-hop, they think that is just a huge umbrella term. So there's a lot of different styles of hip-hop. You have popping, you have locking, breakdancing. I mean, twerking has even become one of the bigger styles now. My style, if I had to pick, I would say it's a little bit more of a popping style, to try and use the music and the beats and even sometimes the lyrics to incorporate that into my dance. That is usually called musicality, and some of my favorite dancers, for example, Kaya Hanagame, Keone and Marie Madrid are both really great at that as well. One of the more interesting styles that I've learned is actually a martial arts. It's called capoeira. It originated in Angola, Brazil. It's a really beautiful martial arts style that involves continuous movement, but oftentimes it is seen as the foundation of breakdancing, because a lot of the continuous movement, using your momentum to go from one movement to the next, to incorporate a lot of different flares and jumps and all of that, that really came from capoeira, and it was incorporated very quickly into the hip-hop culture of the United States. finished dancing with while playing the music on the 512 portable speaker, and I mean, quality is really good. Again, like I said, you can hear all the different parts of the music. You can really hear all the intricacies. But in addition to that, I mean, it's pretty noisy out here. You got the highway in the background, so and I can still hear it nice and clear. So definitely got some power behind it too. So this, I'm definitely really excited to have this and look forward to using it all the time.